We are here as we are ending our cognitive hypnotic coaching and psychotherapy diploma today. It's been an amazing journey of 4 levels for many of you across probably 1.5 years or more. It's amazing to see the kind of journey all of you have gone through, from where we began and where each of you are today. The cases that you have discussed, the personal journey that you have gone through, that we have both discussed and witnessed, all the efforts that we've put in creating the kind of courses that we create, that kind of is justified by the kind of results that you guys get when you are working with your clients, right? So it's great that you always come back and share your feedback and also help us understand where you're able to apply these processes, where you have not been able to apply these processes, so that we can constantly evolve and grow. Now, as a part of that, I would like each of you to quickly share your experiences, your feedback about completing the diploma today, and anything else that you would like to share with us. For those of you who are watching us live, if you would like to know more about the courses that we offer, and if you would like to go through the same experience, do check out the ICHARS website. This one is the Cognitive Hypnotic Psychotherapy Diploma. It's probably the most comprehensive course in psychotherapy that you will come across. And when I'm saying probably, I'm being humble. Okay. So please do check it out and then do get in touch with us to let us know if you have any questions about the same. We can get started with our testimonials and feedback. So we start with Aarti.
Yes, sir. Hi, everyone. So this is Aarti Mansinka, psychologist. I'm practicing in Jodhpur right now. So if I say about how this journey has been for me from level 1 to 4 is like now when today I see myself, I am a transformed person. I am much more confident in my work and the way I'm able to handle and get results for my clients and with my clients. And then I also at the end of the day feel so empowered by learning so many techniques. And why empowered? Because I can see the changes in myself. Because the best part is in this course was that it was not just the learning of the techniques and tools, but it was also we were going through those techniques and processes. So it was self-healing at the same time. So that was a wonderful experience. And also I was all the times meanwhile simultaneously able to apply what we have been learning. Most of it I have applied, but obviously there is still a lot more that I have not applied because there was no need of it. So it's like even if I have applied a lot on my clients, still my bag is full. So we have a lot of techniques that we have learned. And thank you so much, sir, for your support and the way you have been conducting this online. And the only one thing that I would really like to share here is that for the first time in my life, I was really able to analyze the importance of those 2 minutes, wherein we used to ask us, sir, 2 minutes, give us 2 minutes, to start the class. So for the first time, I know how long these 2 minutes can be and how much of work we can really get done in 2 minutes and 5 minutes. So thank you so much, sir. And thank you all my classmates, batchmates, and yes, lovely to be here with you always.
Thank you. Poonam?
My name is Poonam Pandey, and I'm a neurology and psychosomatic therapist, currently working with South African government. And I would like to just thank you so much, sir. I'm literally privileged to be mentored by you here. And when I see my journey from level 1 to level 4, before level 1, I was very nervous because this was something new, completely out of my field. And now I feel like how you in the games, stages by stage, you get lots of powers in every stage you cross. So I feel like every level I was just filling in myself with some extra tools, extra powers. And now at the end of level 4, I'm feeling like I've got so many tools in my box, so many things to do with the clients. And also I've applied a couple of things in my clients, and the results were magical. Like I used to literally ask my client, like, is this really like how you feeling? And I was amazed by the own thing which I've done by myself. So this is how powerful and magical this thing works. And I just wanted to add one thing here. The more you practice, the perfect you'll get. And I'll just wanted to add one more thing, that if you do it on yourself, like once you feel how does it work on yourself, you'll be able to achieve more in the same field. And if in the three words I would have to describe this whole level, it's very cerebral, like lots of new information, and it's very creative and realistic at the same time. I really don't know how does that work. And the last thing, it's very powerful. And thank you so much for teaching us lots of techniques with all the patience for all the answers. So thank you. And thank you all of you for being so kind to me. Thank you.
Thank you. Sampada?
Yes. Hi everyone. I'm Sampada. I'm a therapist from Delhi and now a cognitive hypnotic psychotherapist. I am so overwhelmed by the fact that now this journey that I started in 2021, it's ending it now. We've learned so much. It has been such an enriching, powerful journey of going into ourselves, using all of these tools, techniques, and all that we've learned on our own self. And then after that, we've been taught to and taught by sir to use it with our clients, and I've seen such magical results with them, such quick results in therapy sessions with them. It's beautiful. And overall, I feel really confident, empowered, and completely transformed. And I feel so happy to do the same for my clients as well. Thank you so much, sir, for helping us, for guiding us through level 1 to level 4. And we're really, really, looking forward to apply all of this with our, clientele outside and actually represent ICHARS and what we learned from you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone else as well who helped all of us, who helped each other during the practice sessions and really helped rediscover our own self maybe. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Dr. Kishore?
Yeah, hello, sir. I'm Dr. Kishore Jha. I'm a medical postgraduate and I got enrolled for this course of cognitive hypnotic psychotherapy. And from level 1 and 4, if I have to say, it has been a powerful journey for me. Initially, I started with coaching and I've started getting results. I felt there were a few things which are a very important takeaway for me. One was soft C, which was became the foundation of all my coaching. It brought in so much of clarity in not only in myself looking at life, but at the same time setting goals for clients, making their future more clearer. That was something which I learned in level 1 and level 2. I felt it is too much, but then when I got into level 3 and level 4, then I understood there are so many tools which we can apply and actually which gives healing for the patient. How I say healing, the reason being is I have in at the end of this course, we have all, ourselves undergone these therapies, and when we have undergone these therapies, we realize how we have been benefited. The conviction of this process going to work on client is so powerful now that that because we are saying it this from our experience. First of all, that after the end of all my course, I feel sometimes feels it is give the value that has been delivered is out of the box. It is so much of value in the amount that the ICHARS has been asking for is too less compared to the value that has been added. So for me, it is an over delivered thing, much value. And in if 3 words I have to explain, is it's a life transformation process and course. It has helped me immensely. And one more thing I would say is I have used this on my clients, and my clients have given me a feedback where they say that there has been a change. magical change has been put. So I'm deeply touched by all the mentoring that has been done by Nitin sir, and his patience, his way of teaching. I wish I have that technique and the skills that he has, and I deliver, and I can deliver the way he does things. So I'm quite happy that I am a part of ICHARS. I feel blessed, and it's a strong recommendation for me to of course explore this course to the best. Thank you so much for all the opportunity to all my friends, colleagues, and Nitin sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Aarti?
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Dr. Aarti Bhatt, consultant psychologist and hypnotherapist in Gurgaon. And my overall journey is I've started my journey with ICHARS in 2018, and it's been 4 years. And in last 4 years, whenever I'm meeting my clients and doing therapies, I applied the tools and techniques that I have learned from ICHARS only. And I found ICHARS very helpful, especially Nitin sir, obviously in making me more skilled and proficient in exploring my potential and I became more efficient in conducting counseling session with my clients. And yes, the patience and the calmness the Nitin sir has, and the knowledge, the vast knowledge and clarity about the subject and concept that I also wanted that I should learn and can have that. Thank you very much, sir. And I think I'll learn more from you, yes, in near future. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sharmali?
Hello, I'm Shalmali Gadkar. I'm a psychologist and a counselor here in Pune. And the overall journey from level 1 to level 4 for me has been extremely insightful regarding understanding the mind, how the belief systems are formed, how you see them in the present, how you can change them for your future. I think that's an absolutely holistic model that was created where you're able to see the past, present, and the future for us as counselors, as well as to in therapy process itself. So I think it has been wonderful in general. And because I've also applied this with my clients, I'm able to see quicker results than before. And I think it's a very good process because at the end, the patient can also continue doing that for themselves. So they don't have to keep coming back to us. It's a good lifestyle process. So, and right now I'm feeling absolutely enlightened in a way because there's so much knowledge coming in, which I do understand I have to apply also, but I'm very much excited to apply it. And that's about it. And thank you very much to Nitin sir and the entire team of ICHARS for this whole course as the learning process.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vidhi?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Vidhi, and I'm working currently as a case manager in Canada, Toronto, in UHN. And I'm also taking online sessions as a hypnotherapist. And I owe all this to Nitin sir. And this course by ICHARS has been really valuable, and it has motivated me towards this journey forward with confidence. And I think the levels were very resourceful, very educational, and we got an experiential kind of knowledge. Although it was very hectic and hardworking, we have to work hard towards it as well. And whenever I've applied these techniques with anyone, I've always got really positive feedback. They've always ended up, feeling really nice and good about themselves. And I also think that we really need to master it, and keep doing it. And I think ICHARS have this really good mentorship support, and they continuously meet every week so that there is a lot of whatever you want to clarify later, you can clarify with them. So it's like a lifelong support that they also provide to us. And I would just like to add that I'm really happy to be part of ICHARS, and I hope that we continue this journey, and I keep on learning a lot. And Nitin sir is always there to guide us whenever we need help. So thank you for all the support, and everyone that I practice with, and all my batchmates from this level and all the levels. Really happy to be part of the team. Thank you.
Thank you. Shreya?
Yes. Hi everyone, I am Shreya Khalate. I am from Pune and I've been practicing psychology since the past 4 years. I'm a mental health counselor and a psychologist. The reason, first of all, that I chose to do this course with ICHARS was because I wanted to learn hypnotherapy since half a decade, but I was not honestly getting a good institute where I could be satisfied to enroll myself. Why I enrolled in ICHARS was because the team was so prompt to answer all my queries, because I am somebody who needs my queries answered, then only I can go ahead. And second, when I saw the syllabus from first to fourth level, I could see that it was extremely structured and what I wanted to enroll myself for. Going from level 1 to level 4, I could see that some of the presuppositions that I had were broken down. For example, I think because I've come from a psychology background, my belief in NLP was not very strong. But in level 1, when we did anchoring and all other NLP practices, when it was tried on myself, I could actually see the results of it, A. And B, after level 1 and level 2, when I started practicing it on my client, I could actually see tremendous changes in them. Level 2 was unbelievably amazing because it was like, okay, what after level 1? How do we take it ahead from there? And another assumption that got broken down in level 2 was, I remember talking to sir that, okay, the people who don't have intense negative emotions would be able to write the future, but what about people who have, say, anxiety? Wouldn't it be too overpowering for them, or intense for them? And I remember sir saying that it'll happen as in when you learn or when you practice you'll get to know. But I was still skeptical that how would that happen. Then a client came who was suffering from anxiety, and I could see how beautifully she could write the future and how we worked on it and how beautifully she got the results. So not only did my assumptions got broken down, but also I could see the results in clients very beautifully. In third level, the best part for me was the relationship counseling, because I was also looking to brush up my relationship counseling, and I don't have to do another course now because now I can see that I can practice confidently as a relationship counselor as well. Coming to level 4, the biggest learning that I have gotten is the balance that Nitin sir has for all these meta-psychological practices. Because the people that I have met with whom I talk about past life regression, some of them are either completely against it or some are completely for it. Like, okay, this is the only thing that you can use and you get the results. And some are like, no, we don't believe in this. But the way sir balanced it, saying that when to use it, how to use it, it actually made a lot of sense. And that has given a lot of clarity to me. So that was about the levels. About Nitin sir, everybody keeps saying he's patient. He's actually patient. Like, trust me, he's very patient with all our questions, all our queries. He'll sit with us. It's not like, okay, 6 o'clock class is going to get over, so okay, 6 o'clock meeting end. He'll sit with us for till 7:30, get all our questions answered. He helped me also, especially to know, like, where to go ahead from here, what to do. So that was brilliant for me, the support that ICHARS provides. And all my classmates, I have got beautiful insights from them as well, because while practicing, after practice, we've had so much of discussions that, how we can use this technique or how this has helped us. So in all, this entire journey for me was really beautiful in healing myself, in knowing that, okay, I am confident now to be a practitioner, because I can see when I'm taking sessions how confidently I can take them. And that is very beautiful for me. So thank you, ICHARS, thank you, Nitin sir, and thank you to all the other fellow participants that are here. Thank you for making this journey very beautiful for me.
Thank you. Soumya?
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Soumya Pandey. I am an undergraduate medical doctor, currently practicing in a private hospital and planning to get into psychiatry. My journey with ICHARS started when I saw the magic of their processes in action. And this happened in an emergency department where I was looking at some patients, and we got someone with actively having a panic attack. And one of the ICHARS students over there, one of the psychiatrists, happened to be an ICHARS student. And I just saw her in action, calming that patient down and using hypnosis. And in that moment, I was just mesmerized. I was like, I have to do this. This is something I'm going to do. Like, this is just going to happen. So I met with her, got the details. And then a couple years later, I actually got the opportunity to start, and I did. And from there on, my life has just completely changed. Like, my whole belief system has transformed from one that would restrict me and hold me in fear to one that now empowers me and makes me feel confident. I've always had this longing, this inner knowing that I'm supposed to change the planet in a major way. I'm supposed to help a lot of people. And I always had this doubt that, is it going to happen? Would I be able to do this? And there would be a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear accompanying those thoughts. And I can honestly say that by the end of level 4 today, all of that doubt is gone. I'm not anxious anymore. And that's a very, very big breakthrough for me. So thank you so much, Nitin, sir, for that. And thank you, ICHARS, for that. My overall experience with ICHARS, all of these levels, I've just felt like the more I got associated with the organization, the more I attended the discussions, the more I was instilled with hope and confidence. And that was a very big one for me, because I'd been struggling for a very long time before this with hopelessness and feeling like I didn't belong, So personally, it has been a very, very transformative experience. I've worked on myself using the techniques taught by Sir, and worked with clients and friends using these techniques. And I've always been able to see results. Always. Like, there has never been any single case where I haven't seen any results. And which makes me even more excited and even more confident in, going out into the world and applying these practices and spreading the gospel of ICHARS, After the 4th level, I feel absolutely, completely ready to step out and start practicing as a cognitive hypnotic psychotherapist. And since I'm already getting trained in psychiatry, I know that there is a large number of people who could use my help, because I've seen how my fellow colleagues are struggling with managing their patients. So I'm very excited to teach them what I know and bring them over to ICHARS so they can do these courses as well. Additionally, there was one thing I wanted to add here to my statement. I know that there's a growing body of people who are realizing that they have a bigger purpose in life. They're realizing that there's a reason why they came to this planet, and the planet, our Earth, is shifting in vibration. People are changing. The planet is coming more into a frequency of love and compassion from a frequency of fear and hatred. And a lot of people who have volunteered to be a part of this work might be watching this right now. They call themselves light workers. They call themselves change makers. They call themselves healers. And if you're listening to this, if you're watching this, please heed this as your call. This is your call to action. Please get in touch with ICHARS and do these courses, because 200% you will get all the answers that you're looking for. And then we can create this new world together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone in my batch as well.
Thank you. Nidhi Roy?
Okay. So hello everyone, I'm Nidhi Roy. I'm a self-love coach, and now I'm a cognitive hypnotic psychotherapist. I feel so proud to have this designation. So I'm practicing in Thane, and I also take online sessions. My journey with ICHARS started back in 2020 December, when I was really going through a tough phase in my life, and I really wanted, to start something, to do something for my own self. So one of my friends told me about ICHARS. I got to know about ICHARS, and I joined level 1 there in December, and the journey since then was amazing, really amazing. It has transformed me in many ways. the extremely structured course that ICHARS provide with, understanding of various modalities from different approaches is really powerful. And I really appreciate Nitin sir for his patience that, we have got endless questions to ask him. Like he has got all the patience to answer all of our questions. So that's really amazing, sir. And that gives us so much of clarity where to apply which techniques. And there are so many practice sessions also, which gives us clarity about this application of the processes that we learn. So after completing each level, I started taking clients, and I was able to implement all that learnings. And I must say that, as I've seen changes in myself, I saw changes in my clients as well. Every time, no matter what technique, no matter how much, like how the session goes, like it's first session or second session, in every session, I could see, little change in them. So it was really amazing to see that change. And finally, I highly recommend this course to everyone looking to improve their therapeutic skills and to, have the knowledge of this, the therapy. So thank you, Nitin sir, and all my batchmates who are there with me for cooperating and for, being very kind with me. I'm very happy to be the part of this journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Ranjanji? Ranjanji, can you hear us?
Yes, sorry. Hi everyone. My name is Ranjan Mohapatra. So I'm a life coach and a career counselor. I've done level 1 to 4 with ICHARS, and particularly Nitin, how you have empowered us in many ways, which has really given me a lot of tools in my kitty to use, and your patience and consistent ability to explain the concept so many times, like to a schoolboys was really, really appreciated. And sometimes we don't even say, but you interrupt and say and explain more. And by able to understand students' mind, read them, which we have a lot of skills in there, and giving them more information, that is really, really very good. It clears a lot of doubts in a timely manner and really very appreciated. In terms of the techniques, I've learned a lot of techniques, particularly your soft C, which is really, really very foundation of this process, along with Wenden, anchoring, many other things, spanning from level 1 to level 4. And the results are great, really. And it's magical and transformational experience with clients. And overall experience in 3 words: transformational, result-oriented, empowering. So I request everyone who is listening, come and experience this, the journey. You will never be disappointed. And I would like to thank you, all the batchmates who really helped me in the process and interaction in the group. Nitin, your participation, supporting throughout these 11 days has been phenomenal. And thanks everyone for making this enjoyable.
Thank you. Nidhi Pandey?
Hello, everybody. I am Nidhi Pandey, and I used to call myself a counseling psychologist. Now I can call myself a cognitive hypnotic psychotherapist. So I run my online practice by the name of Rewire with Nidhi. And I started studying, my career was something else. And I started studying psychology just for the sake of interest and knowledge. But then one day I came across True Talks, the True Talk series, which Nitin sir and Mamta ma'am were doing. And that changed my professional journey altogether. I joined ICHARS for relationship counseling. And since then, it has been the most enjoyable, I would say, and gratifying learning phase of my life. I have never enjoyed any kind of learning more than these 4 levels. In fact, my children are envious of me that I can study throughout the day. I can attend my classes throughout the day. And yet I'm fresh and, all ready to take up all the other chores. So that is how I proceed. After the relationship, I proceeded on to do all my other levels, and all these levels have helped me get more clarity towards obviously resolving the issues of my clients, but they have also helped me grow as a person professionally as well as personally, both. And every level has added more. Obviously, each level is better than the last one. But level 3 and 4 were actually, I found, liberating. There were so many, after doing level 1 and 2, there are so many instances where you feel, now what? How do you work more on this person? So level 3 and 4 remove all that doubt, and you know that, there is a solution to any kind of problem that the client comes with. There was so much to learn, especially level 4. There was so much to learn, explore, and obviously work on ourselves. So that was very liberating, I would say. And also watching you, sir. I mean, to think of somebody who has so much of patience to answer any kind of question that you have. I mean, logical, illogical, whatever it is, any kind of question that we have, you will answer that. And that has, I always thought I was a very patient person, but then I came across you and I realized there is so much to learn still. So, I mean, that is really commendable. So, but that is it. I've been using the techniques that I have learned from ICHARS on my clients, and at times I surprise myself when the client is responding, and it is so evident with the smiles and the feedback that they give you, the clients. So obviously, if I can give it to them, I have taken it from ICHARS, from you, especially when I say ICHARS, more from you. So, and I mean, it has really been awesome. Yesterday evening was slightly nostalgic. Level 4 khatam ho gaya. So now there's, not another level to look forward to. So yeah, that is there. Everything is so structured, easy, and free flowing for me. I mean, these are the three. We can look at the bigger words, but the basic thing that it is so structured, it gives you that clarity. It is easy, and just seamlessly everything flows from one to the other. It is really great. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for being a part of my journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Jasmine?
Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Randhawa and I am a psychologist. Now I can, as Nidhi ma'am said, I can call myself Cognitive Hypnotic Psychotherapist. So after completing my master's, I was into work. I had worked for like it's been 5 years. So I was always in lookout for certain courses that I can do to upgrade my knowledge. So one day, my aunt, who is also a ex-student of IHRs, so she advised me to take up this course. She asked me to join from level 1. Then I was a bit finicky कि I don't know ये ठीक होगा नहीं होगा, because there are so many courses. So she told me that you just talk to Nitin sir once and he'll guide you. So I spoke to Nitin sir and he guided me कि हाँ, what will be good for me and all. Then I joined this course. Then after doing level 1 and 2, level 1 was like, okay, wow, okay, ठीक है, all right. Then, okay, soft C, okay, ठीक है, ऐसे होता है. Then level 2 came up. Then level 3 and now level 4. It's like mind blowing. It is like that Nitin sir has given us a box full of magic. Magic potions are there for every kind of problem. You just have to open it and you just have to give it to the patient. That's it. The work is done. So yeah, so the journey has been amazing. I made really good friends and all my course mates were really nice and supportive. And Shreya, especially Shreya, she helped me in releasing one of the most it's such an emotion that I had struggled with like almost 30 years. So yeah, the techniques that we learned, that we practiced on ourselves and that we are going to practice on others is really I don't have actually, there is no right word for it, but it is life changing, life transforming, liberating. It kind of, you get a kind of freedom from certain, you feel that after releasing those emotions, then you realize कि oh अच्छा ये था इसने रोक रखा था. So yeah. So, sir, I thank you. You are amazing, sir. The patience, the kind of patience you have, and I've seen you answering, yeah, all kind of questions, so whether it makes sense or it doesn't make sense. मतलब सुन के हम irritate हो जाते थे कि यार ये क्या है. But sir, you really answered it beautifully. And the way this course has been designed, it is well organized, really well organized. It was worth the time and money. And thank you, everyone, to all my course mates. Thank you for being there. And especially, sir, thank you for supporting and making us learn such beautiful techniques. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Omkar?
Hello everyone, my name is Omkar, engineer turned into coach and mental health practitioner. So I joined level 1 in October 2021, and before that I was in search of someone who can guide me. It's like I was searching for ecosystem where I can grow myself, and almost I was searching almost for 1 year, and suddenly I saw Nitin sir's video, and there was some confusion, and I still remember I called Nitin sir before level 1. I was on the terrace of my house, and I cleared all my doubts, and sir were answering all the questions so patiently. So that time I decided, okay, this is the person I can start mentoring with. So I started my journey there. So before level 1, I was practicing only. It was like 3 mono sessions I was conducting. But after level 1 itself, I started, charging people for the sessions. So slowly, with each level, I started feeling empowered with the tools, techniques, and skills which I'm working on. And now after level 4, it's like I'm feeling so empowered with lot of techniques, lot of tools and new skills. And also many doubts are cleared, especially about past life regression. There were so doubts, I was confused, should I do level 4 or not? But after completion of level 4, now I'm realizing that, okay, there is no such thing as I was worried about for past life regression. So that is main thing. Yes, so that was my experience with ICHAR. And if I speak about in few words, it is like a very smooth journey, well organized support, and yeah, very good hand-on experience. So that was the thing I can share about my experience. Thank you, Nitin sir, and thank you everyone for being patient, calm during practice with me. Thank you.
Thank you. Pranaya?
Hello everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hi everyone. Myself Pranaya Donjekar. I am a clinical psychologist and counselor based in Pune. Recently, I have opened my own space called Prana, and to be honest, it's a result of Soft C. So thank you so much, ICHARS, for giving me that confidence. And the overall journey from level 1 to level 4 have been like it's been magical. The techniques I have learned here are like life changing for my clients and for me also. For me as a therapist and as a person, and the I can see the experience of this transformation in my day-to-day life now. And I would like to thank Nitin sir, Misbah ma'am for always been there. And Nitin sir, my God, I have to learn the patience you have. Thank you so much for giving us so many techniques, and as everyone are saying, the box full of techniques. And as Jasmine very well said, the potions for every ailment. Thank you so much.